Even tell her that jackass that that jackass that they get up on poop.
Sometimes I can't talk to you. You take things for joke. Many times I'm telling you something, you take things for joke. But this no joke business, man.
So that
no joke business.
If you tell her that jackass that they won't get up on poop.
I have a yellow shoes, slippers, and he always say to me, sis, every time I see you, always have on that yellow slippers. And he says, sis, you love that slippers.
So he's always picking on you for wearing slippers?
For one yellow slippers I usually wear.
And what did you do with it? Put it in the garbage?
Yeah, put it in the garbage.
Irishman.
Let me have
The thing I miss most about him, he's funny, he's generous, and he loves his family.
Teacher sent me home.
Why?
Teacher send you home. You been bad?
Why?
I don't know.
School not over.
I will sit down there.
So school over?
Oh, they put you in timeout?
School not over till 2 o'clock. How happened to them people?
We are Friday. I just missed him, and I hope he was still here, and I love him.
Days when these roads was like this is when my grandma was taking the mule to the market. You know, yeah. And now this is 2014, and it seems like we went back in time because not even a donkey could ride on this road this time.
I was his first cousin, I can't tell you what I remember. Every time I come around, the first thing I say, "What's up, little T? You good?" I miss my cousin, man.
Dad, what is that, man? What do you have on, man?
I'm not going to African outfit, man.
Where'd you get that shirt from?
Oh, your mother bought it a long time ago.
Wish he was here. But he was a good man. He was a great man. He showed me a lot when I was younger. And, I'm really happy and appreciative that he was a part of my life.
So Dad's going to try now. He's going to put his dollar in.
When you get ready to start, you put stop watch, right?
Yeah.
Dad, listen.
This man already dropped $10 in it.
Shut up, man. Listen, Dad, before you press the blue button, let me know you're going to press the blue button, all right? Tell me when you're going to press it. You got to say 1, 2, 3.
Going to put a big money on him, man.
You were late, man.
Dad, stop putting money into this machine, man.
I got to tap his hand.
He was everything to us. He was so loved in our family. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to feel it to understand about him. We used to talk on the phone a lot. He used to tell me that I'm so pretty, I need to go into church and find me a nice man so I could get married. He'd settle down, but I guess I gotta do what he say.
That don't look like your representative.
I don't know, Dad.
Probably some MC my parents or something.
That's the style, Dad.
But the crotch is longer than the parents?
Yeah.
I just miss having my brother. I miss having, just to talk with, man. Just to, your brother is your brother, man. It's just it. Your family, you love each other,
Mm-hmm.
One memorable time that I will never forget is one day we went to go looking for firewood in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
okay? It was me, Tony, and Zaya, okay? Tony was from the bottom yard, and me and Zaya was from the top yard. And I remember one Saturday morning, we went up in the woods looking for firewood. And Zaya reached down to grab a piece of wood, and Tony came down with a machete at the same time and chopped his finger right off. Chopped his big thumb.
I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days. And some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days, they outweigh my bad days. And I won't complain. Sometimes the clouds hang low. I can hardly see the road. I ask the question, Lord, why so much pain? But He knows what's best for me. Although my weary eyes, they can't see. So I'll say, thank you, Lord. So I'll say, thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. My body is racked with pain, but thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I won't complain. Has been good to me. He's been mighty good to me. More than you or this world could ever be. He's been good. He's been good.
I went through a divorce, and Uncle Tony, he knew of that. So I felt each and every time I was in a place where my heart was broken, but I always felt as though God used him to encourage me, to let me know that I was beautiful. You know, I was perfect. And those are the things I remember about him, because I was going through a hard time, and a lot of family members knew that I was broken. But God always used him to speak words of encouragement to me. And those are the things that I held on when it came to him, you know, and I needed that because my biological father was not in my life. So to me, he was not only my uncle, but like a dad, speaking words of encouragement. So those are the things I will always remember about him.
I'm talking about he's funny as hell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's funny guy, you know what I mean? You know, and he can be very sarcastic too, you know.
John, we're just talking.
You don't know me, Tony. You don't know me
John,
very
we're just talking, man.
Tony just like me brother, man. Tony just come like me brother, man. In them days there, you don't know me.
Me know John, man.
You don't know me.
So what your name then? Not John your name?
No.
What your name?
Asshole. Your daddy is a good man. I can't say nothing bad about him because he did good to me and me did good to him. Well, me and he have a lot of fun. Me not lie, me and he have a lot of fun. Damn it, you stay your ass in there, you have to switch out. You better not come out no more. No, man, no.
I thought you said I ain't gonna come out, John.
I miss Tony very much, man. Mm-hmm. I miss him very much because when I had my bills to go and pay, he come and he take me. If I had to go and buy grocery, he come and he take me. Well, back up then.
Tell
you
me.
back up.
Well, teach me a little something,
Me
man.
never teach you nothing. You say you've been a
Stone.
since 1940. Yeah, when I take stone, me can you back up.
John, if you tell her that jackass didn't get up
How
on
mean jackass there?
Huh?
How I mean?
Stone and make con.
Uh-huh.
How you gonna turn stone in a con?
Well, that you're supposed to know. That you're supposed to know. He never tell me no. So he come as my brother.
When you're young, that's when you put your time in. So when you get old, then you can, when you start to slow down, you're able to relax because you know you're going to have these things coming in after you get old and can't do much anymore. Everything is a stage. And with the young people now, they want everything right now. And there's no such thing as right now. It's a process, man.
You know what I mean? He would tease you, you know, in loving way. You know what I mean? Real loving way.
Open?
Any of the kids like try to bother me or stuff like that, I always know that I had a big brother. I had a big brother in the you know, couple grades up, you know, and I was like, okay, well I'll just tell Tony. And then I remember one specific thing I can remember. This girl wanted to fight me, you know, and because I know I had a big brother, you know what I mean? In like a couple grades up, and I was like, all right, you know what I mean? I was ready to fight her, even though I was younger than, you know, she was older than me. And I see Tony come in and I get all excited. And he looked at me and he said, Barbara, go home. You know, he's like, Barbara, go home. And I thought, you know, okay, because he's my big brother, he was gonna basically put up with all my nonsense, you know, trying to fight this girl and have my back. And he said, no, Barbara, go home. You know, and I didn't go home, stupid me, tried to fight the kid, and, you know, she bust my head. You know, and then I started crying. I went home, you know, but that's who my brother is, you know. He's just a loving, caring person.
What you doing, Anthony?
Recording you, man. Just don't mind me.
You haven't been taking pictures of the stuff here, do you?
Oh, this stuff?
My son been taking picture of my cow feet I'm eating. Some cow feet. Cow feet, yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you very much, you know. I feel really honored to be your sister because you were a wonderful brother.
We got married after 4 years of dating. We were married for 29 years total. So we've been together for a long time. God was good to us. Rubbed my feet when I wanted them to be rubbed. You know, rubbed my back when I wanted it to be rubbed. You know, so he took care of me like I needed to be taken care of. I miss him. But what I miss the most is just his voice, because he has such a deep voice. I miss his laughter. I miss him joking around with our kids. I miss him joking around with his family. It's just about every week somebody has called me to see how I'm doing. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have been surrounded by such wonderful people. Love you.
with their eyes.